Hi, you guys. It is Thursday, February 23rd, 2017. My name is Doris, and this is the Knit and Pearl Podcast, episode 119. Hi. You can find the show notes for this podcast on knitandpearl.net. The Pearl is Pearl. In social media, I am One Fine Cow on Ravelry and Twitter. I am One Fine Design on Facebook and Etsy, #1. And I am Doris M. Smith, all lowercase and smooshed together on Instagram. Go look for me and follow me, and I'll follow you back if you have some form of craftiness in your profile. So, thank you so much if you are new and have just found me. I hope that you stick around, and I hope that you find something of inspiration or enjoyment, entertainment, and that you will come back again. There is a subscribe button down there. You can punch that and be updated when there's a new podcast updated. And if you are returning, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. And if you're watching on iTunes, please leave a star rating and comment so that I can know who it is that's watching me on iTunes. And I would appreciate it so much. This group has a Ravelry group, which is the Knit and Pearl podcast group. Also, click on the link in the show notes. You can go there and join. And there's also a link down below where you can click on that. You can click on that, the show notes down below, and the group down below, and my Etsy store down below, which we'll talk about later. We also have a Ravelry group birthday shout outs, and we have 4 birthdays this time, and that would be between February 15th and the end of the month. And we have Nick's Knits, which is Nicholas. His birthday was on the 15th of February. We have Funny Mom 8, who's Lisa. Her birthday is today. Happy birthday, Lisa. And we have JJ, who is Jan. And her it's J and then the word Jay, who is Jan. Her birthday, she's a leap year baby. Her birthday is on February 29th. I don't know if you celebrate it on the 28th or the 1st of March, but happy birthday nonetheless. And Banner Girl 229, who is Lane. Her birthday is also on February 29th. So whenever you celebrate, I say happy birthday to all of you. I hope you have a wonderful birthday, or did have a wonderful birthday, that you got good gifts and that you got to spend time with friends and family. And please eat birthday cake. It's your birthday. It only comes around once a year. Enjoy. This podcast has a knit along. We have a read along, or read KAL, for Valentine's Day and for February Heart Health. It is running between February 1st and March 15th. I extended a little since I was gone during the first week of February and didn't really get it up. But we're having a read along for the month of February and into March. The rules are you must be a member of the group to qualify for prizes. An entry is anything in shades of red. You can have as many entries as items that have been completed using at least 100 yards of yarn and posted by March 15th. So when you're knitting your shades of red, please think about the ones that you love, your Valentine, or just members of your family or friends that you love and care about. And also think about those who have heart issues, or think about heart health for yourself if need be, just so that we have some awareness of people in the United States and, heart issues. I know I probably said that wrong. Chatter is welcome and encouraged on the thread, and a prize will be any item in my shop of the winner's choice. So that is the cow. Now we're going into the story of the week and stash enhancement. So there's no new stash this week, which is a good thing since I had so much last time. I did get a good bit of knitting done in the last few weeks on a few projects. Okay, this is a souvenir from our vacation in Destin. Isn't it pretty? And it has a little spoon that goes into that little hole there. I couldn't resist. So, I did a good bit of knitting on a few projects, one of which is a deadline knitting. Last Thursday, I attended a painting with a twist for Melissa's birthday, and I'm going to show you a photo from that. It's painting. I'm not an artist, but I did my best. Here it is. It's supposed to be, I'm trying to avoid that light. It's supposed to be like a dandelion with a rainbow theme, and you know the wind is blowing it out. So I was not happy with it because it just seemed kind of elementary to me, and I was like whining and whatever because, you know, I'm not an artist. So I saw somebody had painted "Let Go" on their painting. So I thought, oh, I'm going to paint "Let It Go" with some musical notes, saying to myself, just let it go, Doris. You're not an artist. It's okay. It's nice. It's got a spot in my craft room. And sorry about this light, but anyway, this is one of my finished objects. That is not knitting. I wanted to share. I hope you don't mind. This will go back on the wall and after podcasting. Hopefully I'll just stay put. Sorry. Okay, what else? This past Saturday was my little Christopher's 4th birthday, so we went there Saturday and spent some time to celebrate with him on his birthday. And also I wanted to let you know, no promises, but I am contemplating going back to a weekly schedule for podcasting or doing some type of maybe faux finished objects upload or some tutorial upload on the opposing week of the podcast. Or if I have enough, I will go back to a weekly schedule, but I'm not promising anything, and let's just I'm still in the thinking and contemplating stages about it. I feel like when I go every 2 weeks, it's a little bit more meaty. We'll see. Let me know what you think. And if there's any kind of tutorials that you would like to see that I could provide, please leave comments. Let me know what you think. I'm a left-handed knitter and crocheter, and, you know, I was even, you know, contemplating at some point doing a Pinterest thing. I don't know. Please comment, let me know what you think, and I would appreciate it very much. So that leads us into the health pearl. And this week I have been suffering with some insomnia issues. If you can tell, I'm kind of tired because I'm not sleeping, and I don't know. I struggle with going to bed in a timely fashion, and then when I go to bed, I have trouble falling asleep. So anyway, the health pearl this week, I came across it, and I thought it's applicable to me, and maybe it will be applicable. It'll apply to other people as well. It'll help them. So it is from Cure Joy, and it is part of Facebook. I got it off of Facebook. 5 plants for your bedroom to help you sleep better. The first one is aloe vera. And why is it doing that? Sorry. The first plant is the aloe vera plant. It's supposed to... Sorry, it's loading. Change the quality of the air in your bedroom with these plants. Oh boy, I'm sorry. The aloe vera plant is an indoor plant that requires less maintenance. It emits oxygen at night that helps to combat insomnia, improves your overall sleep quality. It has been listed by NASA as one of the best indoor plants to improve air quality. Excuse me. It reproduces easily, doesn't need much direct sunlight, and does not need much watering. The second one is lavender plants. You see a picture. Okay, let's try it a different way. Sorry. It's well known to induce sleep and reduce anxiety. The smell slows down your heart rate and reduces anxiety levels. Studies have also revealed that the smell increases light sleep and decreases rapid eye movement, sleep, and the amount of time required to sleep, amount of time required to wake after falling asleep. It is also shown to reduce crying in babies. The jasmine plant. The smell of the jasmine has been shown to improve the quality of sleep and increase alertness and productivity. So this is like contradictory. It improves the quality of sleep and increases alertness and productivity. Anyone else see that? The plant may also help to reduce anxiety. The smell has a soothing effect on the body and mind. Studies have shown that it reduces anxiety levels, leading to a great quality of sleep. Number 4 is the English ivory plant. I'm going to try to show you a picture of it. It also improves your oxygen. Easy to grow and is a good air purifier. It may be beneficial for those who have breathing problems and asthma. Studies show that English ivory can reduce air moles by 94% in 12 hours. You can hang it from a pot inside your house or place it on a ledge while the leaves can trail down. And finally, the snake plant, which sounds scary, but that's what it looks like. It is also a popular indoor plant choice of many. Snake plants are very easy to keep alive and great for interior decorating. They improve the quality of air and overall atmosphere in your home. They are easy to grow and care, and one of the most recommended plants of all. A snake plant emits oxygen in the night while you're asleep, taking carbon dioxide from the air inside your house. It also filters nasty household toxins in the air. So, 5 household plants to help combat or help you sleep better. There you go. That is the Health Pearl this week. So we're to the faux section. Sorry, I'm breathing hard and like I said, I'm having trouble this week with insomnia, so I'm a little tired, and I did just work a full day, so. But I'm here talking to you, and I love it. Okay, so I have finished objects this week, but no knitted objects completed. So I have some beading that I completed earlier in the week, and I will share it at the end of the podcast for those of you who are interested. Here's a little sneak peek. If you're interested, I will show them at the end of the podcast. Okay, so now we're into whips. I have 2 that I have been working on faithfully and 1 new started one that I'll show you. So the first one is my modified Schlanket, which is a paid-for pattern on Ravelry by Mina Phillips. And by the way, congratulations, Mina. Mina had her baby, I think it was yesterday, little 7-pound Layla. Oh, she's so precious. Anyway, congratulations. I know that she doesn't watch probably, but I wanted to let you guys know in case you didn't know that Mina Phillips from Knitting Expect had her baby yesterday. She says no more waiting for the little nugget. Anyway, this is her pattern, which I modified. The yarn is a Caron Cake in the blue cheese cake colorway, and this is what I have left of the first ball. The needles I'm using are my ChiaoGoo's US 9, which is a 5.5 millimeter. I'm using the 47-inch circular. I'm modifying the pattern by leaving out the transitions in the original pattern because I'm not changing colors of yarn. I'm just knitting from the ball. So here is what I have so far. There's where I was the last time you saw it. And so I've got a goodly amount done in 2 weeks. I'm down to the second section like this. You can't really see, but I've got 3 of the little things made. And I got, I think, 3 more of those. Pattern repeats, and then I'll go into another garter section and then the end. So it's coming along. As you can tell, the color repeats are getting smaller and smaller as this goes on. I love it, and I hope that the recipient will also love it. I recommend the pattern in its original form very much. In fact, this week, since the weather has been so nice, I am not really needing a lot to wrap up in to go out. I have been wearing my Schlanket to work in the morning and carrying it home at night. So it is a lovely pattern and I recommend it very much. The other thing that has been getting a lot of love this week is my project that is on a time frame. This is the Mermaid Tail Lapkin blanket. And by the way, all the projects have links in the show notes so you can click on them and look at the pattern. This one is a purchased pattern from Etsy. It's the Mermaid Tail Lapkin blanket, a paid for pattern on Etsy by Marta Salter. This is the second one I've knit. This is Plymouth Yarn Jelly Beans. The color is 2385. And this is some pink Red Heart Super Saver. That comes from my stash. I don't know the colors. I don't think I have the ball band anymore. Let me look. Ah, yes I do. It was a super jumbo, Super Saver Jumbo. The color is petal pink. And here's the numbers. If I can get it up there. So, what else can I say? I'm using my Knitter's Pride Dreams, the US 8 24-inch circular. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 2 more pattern repeats before I start the fin. And the plan is to just use yarn from my stash. So It's for a little 4-year-old girl who's having a mermaid birthday party. So anyway, I have a story about this one. While I was knitting this and thinking about the little girl it was going to, I thought, wouldn't it be cute if I could somehow make another one, but make it a smaller version to fit on a doll. So I contemplated the number of stitches, decided I could probably split the stitches in half, put it on a sock needle with sock yarn, and figure out the math and make a smaller version for a Barbie doll, or a doll between a Barbie and a baby doll. So my third work in progress is this. Which is a modified mermaid towel lapgan blanket for a Barbie doll. The yarn I'm using is this Floromania color from Regia. Let me see if it's got numbers. Here is the numbers. So my plan is to finish both of these, buy a doll. This is really blowing it out, but you could see that it's the same pattern. I didn't do like a full 4 inches, of course. I think that's 2 inches, a little bit less. And then I'm getting ready to, I'm going to jog the stitches around because I want it to be like this. Then put the fin on. Because like this, you can see it's like wonky there. I want it to be even. So I'm going to turn it to flip the stitches so that the fin will come out like this and it'll be cuter. You see what I'm saying? So even though the color's blowing everything out, it's pink and purple. Kind of neonish, but I think she'll love it. And her little Barbie will have a mermaid tail like hers. Well, not, I showed it to Melissa last night and she goes, oh, but it's not matching. I'm like, it's as close as I could get. So, 2 mermaid tails to be completed by the middle of March. It's fun. It's fun to have fun with your knitting. So, I did not do any work on the world's simplest mittens that also is on my needles. And you know, there's other projects that I haven't worked on in a while. I'll get back to them. Spinning, I'm working on a project for a friend, doing some respinning, which is going to be taking a little extra time, but I hope that it turns out okay. So, that brings us to Pinterest, which is something cool I found, something cute. Okay, you haven't been backed up. My pen hasn't been backed up in a while. Okay, so I'm going to Pinterest. And what I found what caught my eye on Pinterest this week is something for a possible knit along this year, crochet along, knit along for market bags. Look at that. This is a downloadable digital. I'll show you this. It's a downloadable digital pattern, crochet pattern for a market bag from Etsy. And it is, the colors aren't showing up and I can't get it bigger this way. But it is green and pink and watermelony. And it just brought joy to my heart. And I might have to buy it and make it just because. That's my Pinterest. So let's see what Stumble does for me today. Oh good, it opened to my package. Stumble is reusing pill bottles. We all have them if we're taking any kind of medication. Your mom or dad has leftover pill bottles that get thrown away. How about reusing them? So the title of it is, she was going to throw away her old pill bottles. Then she found an amazing way to reuse them. And she has a list. The first being using it for a hidden key, as a waterproof for small items. You can put small items in and keep them dry. And that gives storing Q-tips and cotton balls. I thought this was ingenious. When you go traveling, you don't want to bring your whole big glass bottle of perfume. You can take cotton balls or swabs, put your perfume on it, put it in this container, and you'll have your perfume that you can use. Wish I'd known that before, the first of the month. Making little sewing kits. A place for your quarters. For like laundry, if you go to the laundromat, you got a place to store your quarters, and you have travel size supplies. You can put your hairpins and bobby pins, and you can decorate them and make them pretty. And a place for matches. Store your earbuds. It's got office supplies. But I really like this one. You can give little stowaway gifts. That is so cute. And on and on. There's a link in the show notes. You can go and look at it. So, now I am going to show my beading foes if you're interested. If you're not, thank you so much for stopping by. Please don't forget to go to my Etsy store, look at some things you might, favorite some things, so that if you are involved in the knit along, you'll be able to find what you are looking for readily. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. For those of you who are interested, I have a few beaded projects that I have completed this week. As you recall, the name of this podcast is Knit and Purl. And I don't show a lot. Purl, P-E-A-R-L, as in a bead or whatever. So I have some items that I have completed, and that will be going in my shop. I completed 3 sets of 3, what do I call them? Progress keepers, or they could be used as stitch markers, and I call this set Joy, because we have laughter with tears and smiles and hearts. No, this one's Joy. Did I say that? I don't know. This one is Love. This one has an emoji that's blowing a kiss. This one is just, the heart. And this one is the face of love. And then I have one final set of 3 that I call Trial. So those will be going in the shop, probably on the weekend. And I have 3 bracelets that I have completed. Just bracelets. This one is just a simple, it's got Swarovski crystals in the rose colorway, and I'm trying to show you can see it. That is a silver heart bead. Let me try to bring it up closer where you can see the heart. It's a silver heart, and the pink. The thing about the bracelets is they can be custom fit. So tell me what size you need and I can restring it, do whatever I need to do to make it a size that you will enjoy and be able to wear. The toggle. It's very pretty and dainty and I love it. The next one is a multicolored, and this is semi-precious stones in different colors and varieties with a silver tone toggle. It's so hard to show. There'll be better representations in the listing on Etsy, but I kind of wanted to let you see what the offerings were. This is a beautiful multicolor, multi-stone. The bead in the middle is a clear quartz, and those are sterling silver beads. And the toggle is a pretty, I think it's gorgeous. And finally, some bling. This is a crystal, a big crystal bead, and it is separated with little millefiori beads, which are Italian art glass. The millefiori means thousands of flowers. So we've got those beads, we've got the big crystal, we've got silver plated separated beads, and a beautiful silver toggle. So these will be going in the shop this weekend. Sorry, these is really hard to show, but they're gorgeous and I'm very proud of them, and they will be going in the shop this weekend as part of the cowl and as part of Never Cast Off podcast is also giving away a $10 thing, and I wanted to update the shop a little bit, so these will be going in, and these 3. And I also have another set of stitch markers, which I didn't have bagged up and forgot about them when I was bringing them up. So, okay, that is all. Thank you for stopping by and spending a few minutes of your time with me. I hope that I was able to give you a little inspiration, entertainment, and I hope to see you next time for the Knit and Purl podcast. Bye, you guys.